Good evening. Welcome to another edition of Bullseye. You're always writing us letters, as we tell you every week. We've got one here from Mavis Toogood from Blackburn, and she said, "Dear Jim, as a fellow Blackburnian, because I come from around there, she's proud of the fact that with Bullseye having gone so long and it become so successful, and me becoming like, I suppose, a bit of a star, she's really pleased that it hasn't changed me." Well, you know, it hasn't changed me at all. I mean, no trappings for me. I don't have any of those, you know... Just a minute. Hello? It's the wife. You what? You've lost your fur coat? Well, I'll tell you what to do. Ring the Hilton, see if they've got your fur coat. And reverse the charges. Right, let's play Bullseye. How are you, Ivan?
Not very bad.
Nice to see you, sir.
Nice.
And young Harry, all right?
Yes.
Pair of you? You had a good day?
Lovely day.
So far?
So far, yes.
Now, you're from say that.
Limavady.
Limavady in Northern Ireland?
Yes.
And what's your job, Ivan?
I'm a stalker manager.
Where?
It's a bra factory.
It's a bra factory?
Yes.
And what do you do in the bra factory?
I control the stocks.
You can control the stock?
Yeah.
Doing the same job as the bra, really, aren't you? I mean...
That's correct.
You're a good runner.
I like doing a bit of run, yes.
You've done the marathon bit, have you?
I've done one marathon, yes.
Now, Harry Linus, you work for the DHSS in Northern Ireland,
That's
don't
right,
you?
yeah.
Good. You're mad on quizzes, aren't you?
Yes.
You love them.
Take part in a few.
Yeah, and you like to write the questions.
Yes,
And be quizmaster and...
Yeah.
Now, you've also got a little bit of an aversion, and we've got this in common, actually. You've got a flying aversion, haven't you?
That's right.
And the boys have had to fly... I've got to tell you at home, the boys have had to fly over today, haven't you?
Yes.
And tell us about the flight today, Harry.
Well, the first 5 minutes, first 10 minutes were terrible. As soon as the plane left the ground and it was still shuddering, I said to Ivan, I want to get off. Oh, but I couldn't. Once we settled down and had
you had a thunderstorm.
some refreshments.
You didn't drink alcohol, did you?
No, just some refreshments.
Oh, I see, yeah, you're not admitting to that. Anyway, it's nice to see you here, nice and safe. We move on now to two boys from, well, Midlands lads, Cannock. We've got Mick and George, haven't we? Mick, what do you do?
Fit double gliding, like my brother. Like.
You've got three of you here, all with aversions, and yours is a ridiculous one.
Cats.
Cats.
Can't stand cats.
In fact, it's cost you money, hasn't it? I mean, you've been offered work. Tell us about where you went to this house with...
Well, we you know, we was working on a job, like, and when we went up the stairs, like, there was two Siamese cats, like, you know.
You too.
And I said to my brother, like, you know, can you shift them, like, you know, and they moved them, like, but
yes.
We can't stand cats.
Now, George, you're from Cannock as well. Your sport's Crown Bowls, isn't it?
Yeah.
One of them.
Yeah.
And you do a lot of organising with that, don't you, George?
At our own club, yeah, I do, yeah.
Yeah, it's quite big in the Midlands, isn't it, the bowling?
Yes.
What would you like to be if you weren't what you are?
I'd like to be an author, you know, a writer.
Yeah. Yeah. What would you write?
Sort of adventure things.
Have you actually done any? Have you actually sat down and had a go at it?
Yeah, a long time ago, yeah. You know, but...
and do you not really feel like just having another crack now? Let's say, go on, I'll have a go at it again.
I wouldn't mind, yes, I wouldn't mind.
Don't join the writing up, keep the writing simple.
OK.
Well done, George. We've got a delightful couple on the end of the line here tonight from Silside in Bedfordshire, husband and wife. We'll speak to the ladies first. Now then, Cheryl, are you obviously married to this young man next to you? Now,
Yeah.
What did you say to this today? You said, I'm married to what?
To this.
I'm married to this.
Everything they asked and we got wrong.
Oh, dear me. How many family you got, Shirley?
4.
Got 4. You're very young to have 4 youngsters. Are they hard work, Shirley?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're keeping you young. They're both ex-county dart players, 2 in the team. All right, the lady answering the questions is an ex-county player as well. Your darts is going very well as well, isn't it? Ken,
They have been so far.
Your aversion, spiders, isn't it?
No, I don't mind them, just as long as they don't come near me.
Yeah, you can stand them at a distance, but not close. This is becoming a psychiatric programme, isn't it? 6 superb contestants. Give them a round of applause. Very nice. OK, let's play Bullseye. Questions in the first round are worth £30 each. Our 3 brains are there. Let's play the game. Come on, Harry, choose a subject for Ivan.
Sport, please, Jim.
Sport. We'll do our best for you, sir.
£50.
£50. Good start for you there. Harry, for another £30, In tennis, what is the regulation height from the ground to the top centre of the net?
2'9".
No offers? In fact, it's 3 feet, 91 centimetres. OK, we move on. George for Mick.
Books, please.
Books we'd like, Mick.
Spelling.
Spelling. You're lucky the category's there, so you've not lost anything. No bonus, but a question on spelling for you, George. Please spell the plural of gas.
G-A-S-E-S.
I'll check it with Bully. G-A-S-E-S is correct. Thought you might have put 2 S's in there. That was well done. Very good. We move on. Shirley, choose a subject for Ken.
Faces, please.
Sorry, sweet?
Faces, please.
Faces. Come on, Kenny.
50.
There you go. Good start for you there, Shirley. Here we go for another 30. Look at your monitors, all of you. First chance goes to Shirley. Whose face is that?
Fatima Whitbread.
Fatima Whitbread, that superb athlete, which gives us the scores at the end of round 1. Harry and Ivan with £50, George and Mick with £30, Shirley and Ken with £80. Well done. We move on. Questions now, £50. A little more difficult, the questions, and of course, the categories have gone. So here we go. Harry for Ivan.
History, please, Jim.
History we'd like, please, Ivan.
50.
£50 again. For another 50 for you, Harry. The inventor of dynamite hoped that its destructive power would help bring an end to war. Who was he?
Nobel.
Good man. Nobel. Nobel Peace Prize, of course. Well played. George for Mick.
Words, please, Jim.
Words, Mick, please.
50.
No problem. £50 you've got. Another 50 here for you, George. What word describes the study of weather and climate?
Meteorology.
He's absolutely right. I thought you were going to miss that one there for a minute. Well done, George. We move on. Shirley for Ken.
Showbiz, please.
Showbiz, Ken. Come on, Ken.
50.
This is a music clip. All of you listen to it. You can't answer the question till you've heard the clip. Listen to this.
Remember when rock was young, me and Susie had so much fun, holding hands and skimming stones, had an old gold Chevy and a fifth of my own.
What's the title of that song, Shirl?
Crocodile Rock.
Good girl, gets you £50. Lovely Elton John, one of the best. Which gives us the scores at the end of that round. £150 to Harry and Ivan, £130 to George and Mick, and £180 to Shirl and Ken. Going well. Excellent. Well, this is a real one tonight, isn't it? £100 a question now. We've got places, affairs, books and Britain. So for the last time in this part of the game, Harry.
Places, please, Jim.
Places.
50.
For another £100. In which continent is the Gobi Desert, Harry? Continent.
Continent of Asia.
Good man. £100 you've got. We move on. George for Mick.
Books, please.
Books, please.
50.
50 again. Good teamwork, this. Another £100. Who wrote the Paddington Bear books, George? You've no light on, so you've no pressure at the minute. Think of the television programme and the name coming up at the end. Out of time. Well, nobody else has taken anything, so you're not in too much trouble. In fact, it was Michael Bond and the Paddington Bear books, and they're lovely as well. Shirley for Ken.
Affairs, please.
Affairs, Ken. Come on now. Last time on this board.
50.
50 again. Which Labour MP has been totally deaf since 1968?
Dixon.
It's not. And we can offer it across to Harry.
Jack Ashley.
It's right for a £100 bonus, which gives us the scores at the end of game 1. Harry and Ivan with £400, George and Mick with £180, and Shirley and Ken, £230. Well played. Pounds for points. Over to Tony.
Right you are, Ivan. It's 5. Treble 5. And single 1 for 21.
OK, Mick, 21 to beat. 5. Treble 20. Another treble 20, 125. Well done, Mick. It's a lot to beat, Ken. 125. 20. 20. And 1, 41. So the first round to Mick.
George, at the start of 1988, who succeeded Jeremy Isaacs as chief executive of Channel 4?
Michael Grade.
Is correct. For £125 gives us £400 for the boys from over the water, £305 for George and Mick, and Shirley and Ken, £230. Back to Tony.
There you are, Ivan. 7. 19. And 19. So that's 45. And that's the score to beat, Mick. 20. 20. Another 20, 60. There you have it, Ken. 20. 20. And treble 20, 100. Takes the second round.
Shirley, this can bring you right back. It's worth £100, Steve. You can tell me this. Which strange animal has a body like an otter, a beak like a duck, legs like a mole, and a tail like a beaver?
Duck-billed platypus.
Gets you £100, which gives us 400 for the boys. They're still there, the two lads from over the water. George and Mick with £305 and £330. Shirley and Ken moved into second. Back to Tony.
Well, all in this final round, Ivan. Best of luck. 19. Another 19. And 19. 57. 57, Mick. Double top. 5. And 20. 65. That's the score you're to beat, Ken. 20. Treble 20. Another 20, another 100 takes the final round.
This is for £100 and a place on Bully's prize board. Before decimal currency, Shirley, how many half crowns made up £1? We can offer it to George for £65.
8.
Which gives you £65, which means at the end of this game we've got Harry and Ivan with £400, George and Mick with £370, and Shirley and Ken with £330. So we've got to say cheerio to George and Mick and Shirley and Ken. In you come. You've got 330 for you. Right, that's not bad, is it? Not a bad, the youngsters, a few bits and bobs. And you've got the bullies, they'll fight over those, and your goblet and your tankards. And you boys, George and Mick, got 370. All right. Well, that's £700 we've lost in about 16 minutes, so we're not going badly, are we? It'll take me 2 minutes to count this out. Come back in the second half. See you then.